tryhard goober. Here to help me take down the Elder Brain. Yeah, who's a good goob? Okay, just realized my water is dangerously low. Need to go refill that real quick. Hello, C4. How you doing tonight? Thank you for dropping by. Water has been replenished. Always remember to stay hydrated, everyone, especially when the fate of the world is on the line. All right. Oh, what a ride this has been. It's been approximately 130 some odd hours, with a handful of reloading. We are now approaching the final confrontation with the, not just Elder Brain, the Nether Brain. So here's hoping this doesn't take too terribly long. I was hoping to have finished this last night, but holy crap, that long drawn out brawl through High Hall. Goodness. Doing good. Workout a little nutso today. Apparently, corporate in their infinite wisdom decided that we're going to incorporate a brand new system for back of house stuff. And it's one of those where it's like, thanks, I hate it. Okay, so we just got ourselves up to the top, going to be climbing this brainstem. Just refilled. It's time to replenish some of our spawns. Okay. Yeah, I know. Lovely, right? And literally everyone in my store hates it. We all think that it is absolutely terrible. Okay, let's get rid of the Velosaurus for the moment. And the city down below is absolute bedlam, as you can see. Nautiloids and red dragons everywhere. Okay, and then get the woads back. Don't think we have any corpses to use. Well, maybe.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
Okay, Gale, can you make use of these? I can. Awesome. Not the Mind Flayer, though. Shoot. If only there was one closer. Is there any others here? Let's see if we can use this. Let's see if we can use the intellect buttons. I know it'd be a little bit weird, but let's give it a whirl. Oh, I can use them. Oh, that's just kind of messed up. Not gonna lie. Eh? Did that not work? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was weird. I don't know why that didn't work the first time. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, I think that about does it. Oh, almost forgot my Azer.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay. Can only summon in combat. Okay. Look at all those buffs on everyone. And then almost forgot to do Long Strider again. I am getting so terrible at remembering that. And you'd think after playing this for 130 hours I would have gotten better at that, but no, still terrible. Hey, Astarion, get back here. Oh wait, you're Astarion. Okay. Lae'zel! Lae'zel! Okay. Fine, I'm just gonna have to do this to everyone individually, aren't I? Yep. Okay, Long Strider for you. Long Strider for you. Okay, come on, let me move. Long Strider on you. And then last Long Strider on myself. Okay, then heals Mage Armor. Yes, good. Okay. I have over 700 and I had to install a mod that makes Long Strider permanent last runs to save my mental health. Yeah. I can totally see that. Okay. Alright. I think we're all set to go. Let us proceed. Are you ready to face the Nether Brain? Yes. Let's freaking do this. It's do or die time.
Can't you feel it? We're almost there. Once we ascend, the Netherbrain stem will be in touching distance of the crown, and reclaiming the powers of Karsus himself. I'm ready. Are you?
Yep. I'm ready. Let's get you that crown. Wait, we could end this now if you unleash the orb. Are you sure you want this crown? Look at the damage it's caused. Yeah, let's get you that.
Well, I think it's about time we ascended. Don't you?
Not gonna lie, I'm still not sure if I want to give it to him or not, but... Firing on all synapses. Activating every neuron. Oh, whoops. No, I didn't mean to skip that. Oh,
There
damn it.
is. The crown of Karsus, the site of power, the site of domination.
The Netherstones might prove more effective if we use them now.
Hopefully I didn't miss too much of a cutscene there. Oh. Oh, there's the Emperor. Of course not gonna make this easy.
I saw you in my dreams.
I know you. I know everything about you. Your thoughts, your feelings, your weaknesses. And so do they.
Who the frick are all you? Atop the Nether Brain. boy. Psychic dominated. This dragon's being controlled by the deep twisting grasp of another brain psychic might. Excuse me, a Nautiloid is on the way in 4 turns? Oh no. Oh, they're all Dream Guardians, that's why. The Emperor, Renegade Illithid. Okay. Astral Gravity. Affected entity is immune to falling damage and its jump distance is tripled. Oh boy, he's gonna be flying all over the place. Okay, so we need to pop the shield from afar. It's 10 HP, so that's not too bad. Oh boy. Oh, they're just all over. This is going to be a straight up brawl. Yeah, this dragon is the most concerning thing. Okay. Alright. Billy. Need you to pop the shield for me. Bones. Bone Jovi. Woo! Okay. Good job. Okay. Actually, no, I think this one might be Billy, actually. Okay. Okay, Water Myrmidon. Let's see if we can pop that. What do you mean can't reach? Oh, son of a... Okay. Excuse me. 6%? Oh, jeez. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me, Nani? What did you do? Tadpole, determine enemy that attacks you. Oh, shoot. Oh, that ain't good. Oh, I didn't even see you here. Where'd this tentacle come from? Okay, well.
The dance macabre.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to get this shield. Oh. I see. Okay. Huh. Yeah, just out of reach of that guardian, but... Woo! Okay. Alright, Astarion. Oh, seriously, is that even with Longstrider? Shoot. Okay. Well. And screw it. Action Surge. Doing. Yeah. Just need to get him off the board immediately. Okay. What the heck? Oh, it was the dragons. Oh shoot. Okay. I was like, wait, attack of opportunity from whom? Well, the good news is the Emperor is now prone. And I'm sorry, friend. Maybe another playthrough, things will go better. Wait, what'd you say? But not the need of an elephant. We must use the tadpole. Okay. Alright, well, have some in the chat for the Emperor. Okay, air elemental. Yeah, this dragon's going to be the biggest headache. I can already feel it. Okay, Alright, major attack. You guys stay in the back and just take pot shots. Alright. Alright, dino time for the last time.
Another step forward.
Oh, what do you mean? It's literally right there. My face is going through it, and you're saying I can't bite it? Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. And it's getting an attack of opportunity on me from that range? What the heck? Okay, let's restrain you. Yeah, yeet. What the? Oh, come on. Alright. Oh. Well, this is gonna be rough. Okay. Could do chain lightning. Yeah, you're just fire immunity, so that's standard, I guess. All right, let's do it. Oh, dang, how much was that? Dang, 56, 28, 23, 23. Wow, okay. Holy, that was a solid hit, Gale. Okay. Oh, and we still have all of these guys to call to our aid as well. Need to make use of that. Okay, let's see. What can we do with Lae'zel? Oh, look, nothing. Okay.
Let my name be known.
Alright. So that's your 3 attacks. Okay, let's see. What can we do with you, Orpheus? Oh, you want back up here, cat? Come on. There you go, you doof. No, not in front of the screen. I need to see. Here, get in your bed. Thank you. You're in the way. Okay. Ooh, the black hole's always fun. Yeah. Alright. No. Cat, you cannot sit there. I don't know why you think you can sit there and shift everything just by bending your butt. Yeah, sit here. Thank you. Like, as much as I love this cat, he can be a little much sometimes. Alright. Let's just move in and a Mind Blast. Let's see. How's your 48? 37. Ooh, dragon is stunned! Get stunned! Ah, frick. Oh, and it can't move because it's frickin' mud elemental is too fat. Okay. get you over here. Interrupt these guys. How can you have trembling legs if you don't have any legs at all? Okay, and bonk. Solid. Oh boy, now all their turns. Sonic suggestion, hush. Silence creature with sound. Wisdom save, he's proficient. Level 1 enchantment though. It's not concentration, lasts for 2 turns. Yeah, not great on that. Yeah, do not wreck. Whew, okay. Fleeting Dream. Okay, so that's basically just Misty Step. Yeah. Man, they really do not like Gale right now. Oh, shoot. That's not great. Okay, that I do not care about. Still on the ground. Okay, and then we have 4 of those guys. Oh, 6 targets. That's taken us to 4th level. I think we'll be okay. Oh, all 6 of them on me. I see how it is. Rude. Flee on Lysel. Crap. They're just standing around. Okay, so that's not the worst, but that's just annoying. Hey, let the dino go. Man, don't you have, like... Don't you have shield or something? Okay, well, Dragon's got his turn back. Dang it.
Let's turn someone inside out.
No, don't. Yeah, it's like, do not go that way. Okay. Okay, solid. Yeah, I think the arrow elemental is a little bit glitched. Because I noticed that it still does that weird thing. Billy! Oh, the charm effect is over on that, I think. 20... 75... Yeah, let's take pot shots on the tentacles. Dang! Good job, Billy. Okay. Yeah. Just a little more. 1, 2, 3. Dang, okay, just continuing with charms, got it. Okay, clear the way. Nice. Okay.
So much for peace.
Okay, Shillelagh and Bonk the Vine. Oh.
Where do I go from here?
Okay.
What do I have to lose?
Okay, good. Solid. Love it. Yeah, third level heal. 17? Okay, that's better than how it usually goes. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, you.
Destroyer.
Oh, this is great. Okay, well, good news is we have allies that we can. Oh. These count as spells that are silenced. Oh, shoot. Okay, well. Okay, well, I guess, Gale is kind of useless this turn unless we just decide to blow the place. Is there anything that I can chug real quick while I'm waiting? Should have really given him a ranged weapon. You know what? Better time than any. It's not like I'm going to be using this anywhere else. Because why the hell not? Oh my gosh, I actually failed the investigation. What?
With ease.
What's the intelligence? Oh, 16 still failed. Damn, okay.
Time to strike.
Okay, well, your turn is also over. Okay, Orpheus. Let's just keep doing the black hole. I like the black hole. Everyone loves the black hole. Woo! Oh, I think that did a number. Okay, and what's the range on the Mind Blast again? Oh, just narrowly missing you guys, but I think I might be able to hit both of you from here. Oh, very nice. Ah, get stunned again! Get wrecked! Come on, just a little closer to the dragon. There we go. You missed! You missed it! It was right there! That was like 3 feet in front of you! Okay, time to start taking out these dudes. Too far away. Provoking opportunity. Oh, right, from you. Okay, totally forgot about this. Bonk. And here comes another barrage. How dare. Yeah, is that all these guys are doing? Just magic missiles? Oh, shoot. Man down! Okay, screw it. Ooh, boy. block damage. Love to see it. Yeah, easy opportunity attack. Ow. Oh, shoot, that just killed the Starian. Well, that wasn't the best idea. Well, good news, it's almost down. Billy, Bones, Bon Jovi, come on. Shoot her! Okay, let's have you start taking these dudes. Oh, and of course you shielded. You son of a biscuit, I hate you.
Time to push my luck again.
Okay. Alright, solid.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay.
Swift and lethal.
Alright, Lizelle. Please tell me you have a scroll. Yes, you do. Okay, good. Okay, too far? Well, get in range.
No time to waste.
Okay, fine. You want me to heal you? Alright. Oh, right. That was main action. Okay, never mind. Okay, action surge. Going for the attacks. I did not think this part through, did I? Nope. Come on, just need one solid hit. Oh, are you kidding? He's like right there. Oh, I should have done precision strike first. Oh dear.
What now?
Finish him. Oh, good. Okay. Dargan is dead. Oh. Killed the red dragon in the upper city. Okay. Well, that's an achievement right there. Honestly, I kind of hated that it tried to default me walking around it. And if I slipped on that ice, I was going to be pissed. Okay, drop concentration on that. Okay, elementals, get up here. Smack it. Ooh, solid, and that was even with the shield. Okay.
I don't fancy their chances.
Okay, let's see. And I do have the artistry of war. Just need to get closer.
On my way.
Alright. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, just barely survived. Well, you guys are going to drop on the this upcoming turn anyways. Okay, Orpheus, let's do this. Oh, I can't reach them from here? Okay, that'll hit. Oh, still standing, just barely though. No, it's screw it, another black hole, let's go. Woo! Okay. Well, I don't want to toot my horn already, but I think this fight is in the bag. Dang it. Ah, freaking tentacles everywhere. D4 for every level of that spell. So if it's doing it at upscale, I don't think that really counts, does it? Yeah, I don't think so. Unless it has a trait that lets it. Ah, yeah. Oh, I totally forgot you were still here. How dare. Oh, come on, leave Astarion alone. I just revived him. So if I don't revive him before the fight's over, does he, like, stay dead in the epilogue?
Victory awaits. True.
Yeah, we're working on it. Okay, where'd that little putz go? Okay. Oh, I should have just used Revivify on you and then, like, chucked a potion on you. Oh, whatever. Live and learn. Okay, so I know for a fact you guys have shields, so I'm not going to waste a magic missile on you. Too far away. Okay. Nicely done, boys. Okay, let's finish you off. One, two. What do you mean path is interrupted? 3. Okay, yep, just down to the dream and the tentacles. That sounds a little wrong now I'm saying that out loud. Yeah, I don't know if these tentacles are actually important to eliminate for the actual initiative order, but whew. Oh, son of a... It's like, hey, they're cheating! Ooh, nice. Come on. What do you mean not enough movement? It's a teleportation! Okay, multi-tap, let's go. Double tap. What? It didn't say miss, did it? Bonk. Alright, Gale. Finisher, 5th level, just because. Boop, 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 boop. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess do need to eliminate all these bozos. Oh, come on! Hey, that's not fair. Yeah, there's literally no one else on the initiative aside from these tentacles, or did I just finish everyone off way too soon? 1 HP, just 1. Bruh. How many of these are there? Boop. Ooh. Nice crit. Okay. No, don't want to deal with the wood too close. Can you move to the side? Nope, that was it. Okay. Ooh. Oh dear. Okay, what did that change here? What is my objective? It's now or never. Oh, do I need to,
Mistra room.
do I need to get Orpheus up here? Okay. Okay. Challenge Stones manage to control the Nether Crown and dominate the Nether Brain. Okay. Okay, I think that's working. Oh, must channel until next turn. Okay, so... yeah, we're good. Just keep everyone out of the line of fire. Oh, and of course they're going for Astarion.
There's blood in the air.
Whoop. Okay, well, I guess we're tentacle hunting right now. Boop, boop. Okay.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Need to find a way forward.
Okay, well, I think that does it, actually.
I will ascend. Taking position.
Yep, no treasure. Can't say I'm all that shocked. Whoop. Alright. That should hopefully do it. Excuse me.
Just keep them back.
Oh, and we just got one of these suckers here. Alright. Well, time for you to get stabbed. don't want any more of you in here. Dang, that was a smite if I've ever seen one. Okay, and then just make sure no one's in the circles. Oh, that's a big one right there.
Sometimes the only way out is
Wait,
through.
nope. You're in the circle. Don't want you in there. All 3 Skelebros survived.
A dull moment. Don't waste a step.
Not gonna lie, I think this might actually be the first combat all 3 skeletons came out intact. Okay. Okay.
The brain is weakened. This is our chance.
Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
It's vulnerable, but not defeated. Use the portal. We will bring it down together.
All right, let's go.
Its will is weakening. The brain is almost defeated.
Wait a minute. I was like, wait, where's everyone? Okay. Yeah, I guess it's Orpheus' turn. Okay. Noted. Okay. The unbreakable will of the Elder Brain. Psychic Retribution permits no interference as a reaction to take damage or releases brain quakes. Okay, times 60. Midwave Psychic Force have mind breaks nearby enemies. 1 turn on save. Still does half damage intelligence saves. Okay. Dang, saved on that. Okay. All right. Into the portal. Oh, ads can't get in. Okay. Well, 'tis unfortunate. Oop. So we have 5 turns to get in there and try to beat it. Gotcha. Oh dear. Okay. Ooh, this is 2 combat encounters at once. Ooh.
A rift! Move! Destroy it from within!
Yeah, this is getting complicated real quick. Okay. Alright, Astarion. Need you to book it, man.
This will do nicely.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess the ads are just going to have to stay behind to fight off all these dupes. Ah, still standing. for those guys to drop in. Okay, nope, out of the explosion range.
But to keep going. Here we go.
Woo! Hold on, what is that? Oh, seriously, not enough movement still? Okay, fine. So be it. Yeah, 5th level. We're only 20. Thanks. Okay. Woo. Oh, everything's going crazy. Okay, Gale, get in there.
Farewell to the On it.
Yeah, I still don't know what this is. I'm not sure I want to know. Alright. Just fireball. Ooh. Okay. Oh, yeah, I unfortunately used that, too soon. Okay. Okay. Alright, get in there, girl. Go, go, go. This is what you've been training for. Yes, seriously, what is this? I do not like this here. Forgot to double check. Okay, no resistances, alright. AC 15. Yeah, let's just go for another Mind Blast. That is doing absolutely nothing. Okay. Nice. Okay. Slide to the right. Okay. Join your elemental brethren. Excuse me, marked for what? What the what? Excuse me. What the hell happened to Gale? What the frick? Oh, that's just not fair.
Let's go.
What the actual hell? How was I supposed to prep for that?
You are, you wretched thing. Time to die.
Okay, so is it these two that are at risk right now? Oh, jeez. Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to do this without Gale right now. Yeah, let's jump to the death. Frick. And I'll reuse both scrolls. Ah, shoot. Is Gale going to stay dead if I continue on without him? Think he's going to be fine after the fight? Okay. Alright, I'm going to trust you on it. If not, I'm going to be rather upset. Oh, that just used up my whole action. Shoot. Okay. Not sure 100%. Okay. Okay, well, I will say at least the fight seems simple enough on its face where, if need be, I can just come back and redo this one. Just need to make sure Astarion doesn't die to begin with. Oh, shoot. Oh! Oh, it moved. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, who has all the scrolls? Okay. Woo! Alright. This is gonna hurt, but for the greater good! Okay.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
Okay. And just gonna check a potion on ya. Oh, this is just rude. Okay, well. Okay, second wind.
Blood comes easy these days.
See, had I planned this out properly, I probably would have prepped Featherfall for this. Yeah, I see the 2 turns, and that's what's worrying me, to be honest. Oh, this is going to get real chunky real quick.
At the ready.
Come on. Oh, that just denied me one last action. Okay. Ah, shoot. Yeah, I pretty much have to try to go for it. Okay, Blazel. Oh! Hey, yeah, he's up on his feet. Screw you.
Reconsider. Assess. Implore. Surrender.
No.
There.
Give me-
At last. It is subdued. Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute. And thus, I honor my mother's legacy. The grand design, once again, ended by my line.
But
The
think
brain
about
is
it.
on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of Orpheus's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
Oh.
We could do it, you know. We could rule the world.
Yes, we could become the absolute unit. Go ahead, command the brain to destroy all tadpoles and then itself. Betray Orpheus, dominate the brain, become the absolute. Yeah, yep. Destroy tadpoles and itself.
My master. I must obey. I must end.
Whew, gotta love those kill switches. Oh, thank goodness Gale's alive. Sadly, he didn't do jack squat in that section.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn lipids.
It burns!
The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, Gale, sorry, we're going to have to go on a treasure hunt.
Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then, gravity.
Gosh dang it. Oh. Oh, briefly froze there. Okay. Yep, time for us to abandon ship. Use my last wild shape to turn into Dire Raven. Holy crap. Yeah, that would be a tall fishtail if anyone heard one. Yeah, our boat got sunk by a giant brain. Woo. Is it over? The absolute is finally done. Protect the children! So anyways, I started stabbing. They're vulnerable. Get them! People of Baldur's Gate, rise up! yeah, that would definitely be a day for the history books. Why is that one floating?
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it
Yeah,
was worth it.
That one's still floating off
For
the
this.
ground. Oh no, Sorcerer's Sundries has been destroyed. Oh well. I'm sure someone will inherit it and fix it up. Nothing a little prestidigitation can't fix.
It's done. The Netherbrain is defeated. Along with the grand design, praise Mother Gith.
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mazora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
I should feel relieved, yet my blood still simmers.
Against all odds, we cured ourselves. Free from the parasite. Free from the prospect of seramorphosis. I can hardly believe it. We will not become accursed illithids. Not to cast any slight on you, of course. Your present form is but a sign of your gallantry.
Even when my time in the prism stretched out like eternity, when escape seemed impossible, I never lost hope. I knew that my destiny was to liberate my people, to return to them triumphant. I was wrong. It seems I can only fulfill one part of my destiny. My people will be liberated, but I cannot return to them. Not like this.
Yeah, that would cause a bit of an
You
uproar.
helped me destroy that abomination. Now help me destroy myself. You must kill me.
Oh man. I don't know, you seem like such a cool character.
But first, Lae'zel, I need your promise. Carry my hope. Carry my burden. Call my dragons, Kulos and Kuthos, and ride to the Astral Sea. Destroy Vlaakith. Release our people. Be our future and our legacy.
You should do this, Lae'zel. Your people need you. You have found new purpose here, Lae'zel. Stay in Faerun. Craft a new fate. It's your choice to make, not mine. I entrust it to you.
Duty. All my life, I've traveled in its slipstream, not once questioning its path. In its service, I came here. And now, in its service, I leave. I will carry your hope, Prince Orpheus, and I will carry your burden. But to that burden, I must add my own. The loss of those I leave behind.
Aw, she's a softie at heart.
Crashed Makvlek. So be it. Now, give me my freedom from this form.
You don't deserve to die. You're a mind flayer, but you're still you, aren't you? Give him the honorable death he craves. Yeah, you don't deserve to die, man.
I will not be Gake. I did what I did to save my people. The rest is up to them. Someone else must rise within the ranks to lead the revolution against Vlaakith. Give me my freedom from this form. Release my soul to the astral seas, while I still have one to call my own.
Say what you will, I have no intention of killing you. Give Orpheus the death. You may not be able to return to your people, Orpheus, but you deserve to live to see their future. I feel like that's going to be a pretty high DC. Ah, shoot. Okay, high roll. That isn't even close. Okay, how many inspiration points do I still have? Screw it. We're going for it. It's not like we're going to be using them elsewhere. Hey!
Perhaps you are right. I may not be the one to lead my people, but I can still bear witness to their glory. I shall find a place for myself in a corner of these realms. For even in darkness, the stars of Tunarath will shine upon me. You were a worthy ally.
Go, live in peace.
His people are lucky to have such a noble prince. I hope he manages to adjust to his new way of life.
I mean, if Baldur was able to.
Kulos! I can never forget you. Your name will be etched in our slates. You will be called Mlagir, Liberator.
Okay, I can dig it. Alright, farewell, Lae'zel.
To the skies!
And there she goes. Gosh, even though, especially at the start, I felt like she was definitely the most brash among the crew. But man, even I'm starting to feel sentimental about her parting.
It would have been hard to imagine parting ways from them peacefully once.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt. But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
The crown. It's somewhere in the Gionthar.
Well, time to go fishing.
If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it. With the crown in my hands, I would be unstoppable. The casts I weave would be mine to command. I would be more than the greatest wizard who ever lived. I would be a god.
Good luck, Gale. Don't forget me when you're God. Is that really what you want? Such power was not meant for mortals. You should give it to Mistra like you asked. Is that really what you want?
Want, need, deserve. Choose whatever word you prefer. But it is what I'm going to do. Mistra has dictated the terms of my potential for long enough. The crown would grant me control of my own destiny at last. Think of all I could achieve. All that I could grant to those whose ambitions are restrained by Mistra's yoke. I could raise a new Netherrealm. Right here in Faerun.
Your hubris was your downfall. I thought you were wiser than to make the same mistake again. Yeah, don't forget me when you're God. Good luck with that.
It's I who should be saying such things. Do not think I leave you without a heart as heavy as your own. But I owe it to myself to follow where destiny leads. I'll never forget you. That I promise. And if you ever felt differently, there'll be a place waiting for you in the heavens.
Oh, parting
I
is such
swear,
sweet sorrow.
You ascend to unprecedented power one time, and then suddenly everyone's doing it. I do wonder how he'll fare when Mistra decides to crush him. It could be quite the show. But enough about the wizard. Let's talk about us.
Well and good, but enough of that. What now? My hamster is hungry.
Yes, go feed Boo. Oh, I think a celebration is order. We should stay in the city, help to rebuild it. Let's scout this godforsaken city. I hear M is lovely this time of year. I think it's time we part ways. Yes, let us help rebuild.
Perhaps. But I fear it would take an entirely fresh start to mend the ills of this place.
Whatever the next step, the path will still be there come morn. There is no harm in taking a moment to honor the fallen. Then, quite honestly, to sleep.
Yeah, you sound tired.
We did it, soldier. The city's going to be all right. And so are you.
No.
Engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough. So, how'd I do?
No, stay with me. We could still save you. You're spectacular in every way. Yeah, you are best girl.
For you. And for the city, and for myself, and blah blah. But most of all, for you. Careful! Hot! How'd I do? Spectacular! Ah, it's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? Same below as above. I love you. You, more than anything, I saw. Oh, God! Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
No, stop. I won't allow this. Karlak, you're coming with me. Back to Avernus. We can't let her die. Not like this. Not now.
You can't.
Go, Karlak. We'll be with you. You won't be alone anymore. It's your decision. You have to choose. We'll go with you. Zarya won't be able to touch you. The three of us make a new life in a furnace together. I can't watch you die. I'll go with her. It should be me.
All right. But we have to go. Now. Hurry! I'm going to... I don't have much time.
Oh, gods, that was actually almost wanted to make me tear up for a moment. Holy crap. Oh, all the VAs, they weren't paid nearly enough for this.
It's over. And it's all because of you.
Bring out your dead!
You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid Empire, no Death God's
Oh, good boy,
tyranny.
Scratch.
You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Oh, and the orchestral swell. Meanwhile, in our new home in hell.
Well, soldier. Here we are. It worked. My end
engines calm down. I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zara's going to come at us with everything she's got. Gods, like clockwork. They'll be on us soon, but there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these.
Yep, that tracks.
But then, there was you. Imps are fast, but careless. Don't let them tire you out, just get rid of them. And don't forget, you asked for this.
I
Better
did.
let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
Yep, we're taking the fight to Zariel. Am I going to call this the Doom ending? Oh, holy moly. But it seems like there's still more to do, just without my PC.
When the invitation came, you were hip deep in Lemure slime, swarmed by hell wasps, and about to drive the killing blow on a magma claw. Cutting through the dreadful buzz of the wasps and the screams of the damned, a familiar, comforting voice echoed in your mind. Withers.
Withers?
He requested your attendance in Faerun to gather with your friends and allies, those who stood against the Absolute at your side. A reprieve from the Blood War.
Aww.
A few hours of respite with the stars above and good company to cheer you. Karlach's heart can take the strain of leaving Avernus for a few short hours, but it might burst with joy to see those friends again.
Nice, get a little epilogue. Alright, everyone, how y'all doing? Hey, even Lae'zel's here, in spirit. Oh my god, Gale.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon, wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
Okay, so we get to follow up with everyone. Nice! Oh, look at the big boy. Oh, wait. Speak with animals. Pet him. Even though he's big enough to swallow me whole at this point. Oh. Okay, I need to turn on the speak with animals. Okay, get back here.
I play with Big Brother Scratch, but I'm careful. He's small.
Aw. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, guys, who's leaving this dagger +1 lying around?
Already feeling better.
Hey, Shadowheart, how have you been
Starting
holding
to
up?
wonder if you'd show up.
Are you joking? I've been counting down the days. I had a reservation. Actually, I thought it might be a little too bittersweet. Of course I did. Your luck could hardly manage without me. Shadowheart, isn't it? I was wondering the same to you. I didn't think you'd want to be within arm's reach of me again. A whirlwind visit from Avernus is no mean feat. It's a wonder how Withers managed to bring us here. Yeah, you guys would be worthless without me.
You can say that with a straight face after all the times I had to come to your aid. Well, come here, will you? It's been forever.
Yeah, friend hug. Oh, that's sweet. Too bad I'm damn short.
You feel a little more substantial than before. Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take it?
You can say that again. I've slept under the stars enough for one lifetime. No, I missed that, actually. Are you calling me chubby? I'll take that as a compliment. You look good, too. Yeah.
I suppose I do, don't I? I'm glad you seem well. Trudy.
All right. Let's not get too sentimental. Tell me what you've been up to.
Wandering, mostly. The adventuring life is almost a tonic when you're not constantly threatened by brain monsters and cultists. I can finally see the world beyond the cloister.
Come on, tell all. Where have you been? What have you seen? I thought you might crave a little peace and quiet after all that happened. Sounds like you're doing all right by myself, trying to escape out of memories. Yeah, tell up. Spill the tea.
One of my first stops was the House of the Moon in Waterdeep. It's the largest temple of Selûne in existence. It seemed like the perfect spot to reflect on my parents, on where they came from. And where I came from too, I suppose. Hard to imagine, isn't it? Me, of all people, in the lair of the Moon Witch herself. God, your truest act of heroism was putting up with all that char and drivel I was spouting for so long.
You're right, I was truly heroic. Going to turn to Selûnite's rhetoric now instead?
Not quite. But luckily Selûne allows you to forge your own path. Perhaps I'll be drawn to her, perhaps not. Either way, I get to decide. That's not something I was ever able to claim before.
What else have you been doing? You must be wondering what I've been doing this past while. What's next for you?
I don't know. Which is just the way I like it just now. Perhaps I'll just stick a pin in a map and see what I find, or head to the docks in the morning and scrounge a berth to find somewhere new. I'd like to see the islands, maybe, or head south to Arm. I heard there's an enclave of werecats that hunt the followers of dark gods by moonlight.
Ooh.
I'd love to see if there's any truth to that.
Oh, sounds like right up your alley.
Enough about me. What have you been up to?
Oh, boy.
Don't be a stranger.
Come on, I didn't get to say anything there. No.
Okay. If not over, then through.
Ooh, boy, seems like we got enough alcohol here to keep us busy for a 10-day.
I told you our friend was near. Ah, breathe deep, Pooh. The smell of heroes sings from every stone in this place. Ah, to meet again where your journey began, my friend. An honor. For Minsk and his hamster both. Oh, and for Happy also.
Happy?
Yes. Honored, of course.
Who the heck are you? Withers didn't say we could bring guests. It's good to see Misk, Butu, and Happy. Who's this then?
See how your very presence snatches the breath from his chest? And it is no wonder. It is just this day that Happy learned of your legend, while we gazed down upon the very city you saved.
He dangled me from the high hall, upside down, for 2 hours.
Oh gosh,
The
that
guild
blood
should
flow
not
to
go
the
creeping
head.
in high places if they do not have the stomach for them, It is well for Happy the strange portal appeared when it did. Minsk's arm was growing achesome.
Still chasing after the guild? I thought you made your peace with them. Glad you came. It's been too long. What have you been up to? Yeah, I thought you made peace with them.
So I have. Though it is a peace made more from blade and boot than it is any sense of brotherhood.
Yeah, that
Nine
tracks.
Fingers forbade any looting of the Illithid's fleshy vessels, and so Minsk guards what remains of the battle site, even from her. But where Minsk might once have thrown any sneaking scoundrels from the tower top, now I tell them of you. How you ruled the wickedness within. How they might do the same.
Yes, yes, I'll rule it. I'll be better.
No, of course. It is still for Boo to decide if they live or die.
Oh God.
But enough, my friend! I cannot tell your tale if I do not know the whole of it. Minsk and Boo would know where you have been, what you have done.
Let's see, I've been in hells with Karlak, fighting off devils, and looking for a cure for her heart. Who cares? Give me a bloody hug. Just living my life, now I found someone to live it with. Happily putting all this behind me. Fighting more adventure where I can. Yep, first one.
Oh, Boo, do you know what it would mean? To find a cure for Karlak's heart? Exactly! Her heart would be cured! Oh, when this day comes, you must come and bunk with Minsk and Boo. Fear not. We sleep in that sewer no longer. It is a different sewer, much less damp beneath the bedroll. Now, Halfling, Boo will not have you embarrassing him in front of his friends, so you ought to know the rest of the company you keep. Will Ravengard, the Blade of Frontiers, Devil Horde, and Angel-Hearted. Lae'zel of Creshkiller, true child of Gith, and true friend to Boo. Though she will and say it is not so. Lord Astarion, as murderous a monster as any I've known. But you are safe from his teeth. He is unlikely to stoop and split those fine trousers of his. Gale, who now names himself a god. Though in truth, Minsk has known few wizards who did not think of themselves so. Shadowheart, two gods dogged at her soul, but she managed to keep it all for herself in the end. Wait, Boo, did she do something with her hair? Halsin, Archdruid of Arch somewhere. He is a much better man than he smells.
Says the man
And
sleeping in
there,
a sewer.
The champion of the Hells herself. Karlak Demon's Bane, Devil's Bane, Merkul Ball, and Bane. Once the guild is made of goodlings once more, Bull shall scratch the hells wide open and find a way to bring her back. And finally, Jahira. If this is a name you do not already know, then not even Boo can save you. Study them well, sneak thief, for the best among them will be a guide for your guild. Heroes who put the city before themselves, who never falter in their duty, and more than this, who never arrive to a party without even a gift for the host.
But wait!
Go, my friend. Be among our friends. There is much work yet to be done before this one is fit to join them.
Oh, goodness, I love this. Oh. Yeah, that tracks. She's just going straight for it. Months and months without actual food.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. He wasn't kidding. Withers, you mad bastard! You brought us back! Commander Zula won't know where the fuck we went! Oh, man, I can't wait to say hi to everyone. Look at them, the beauts. Rest up, soldier. My tin can will be all right for the night. And you and me will get to sleep with both eyes shut for the first time in 6 months.
Jeez.
Then again, maybe we won't sleep at all.
I like the sound of that.
Me too, my love. See you soon. Come here, you goon.
Now, Kith. And to think she's still best girl despite being a late addition to the game. Alright, yeah. Cut it out, cutscenes lasting too long. Okay, we got more people to talk to.
Oh, hey. Before you go, I've been thinking about those blueprints we found. Zariel's probably got a load of Cambions guarding that forge. I'm sure she knows I'll want in. She'll do anything to stop me from fixing this thing. I might have an in with one of the guards, though. An old acquaintance called Flo. Not sure she'll help us, but maybe. We might get to come home. Permanently. Maybe even sooner than we think.
Well, given how much experience we should have by this point, we should be level 14, 15. Yeah, that is definitely God tier
Good
level.
song, good company, and good wine from the looks of it.
Chest of Grateful Words? What?
There you are. I was hoping you'd make your way over.
Oh my goodness, what the heck? What is this?
God, I smell like a 70-year-old cinder. Withers yanked me from Avernus with my blade halfway through a Cambion's belly without so much as a chance at washing up.
Yeah.
And from the smell of it, you're in the same condition.
Mm-hmm.
I'll forget all that. By the stars' light and the moon's glow, it's so good to see you. And I've got so much to tell you. The Hell Hunt's no mere duty. It's a thrill. The demons I've disintegrated, the devilkin I've bled, the stories I could share. I don't suppose you'd indulge me.
Oh, by all means. A tale of battle told by the legendary blade of Avernus. I'm all ears. There's only one devil I'm interested in hearing about. Have you slain Mizora?
She's kept herself hidden, the wily arsehole that she is. But turns out, there's a way I could find her. I'm in contact with a diabolist out in Kalimshan, an expert on devils and their infernal tricks. And she's got some thoughts about my old sending stone of an eye. If my patron could use it to track me, we might be able to track her. Or so the theory goes. We meet in a 10-day. If the diabolist's right, the eye could lead me right to Mizora. It's past time her old pet gets to sink in his fangs.
Yep.
Till then, I'll keep sinking my blades into every fiend with its eyes trained on the Sword Coast. And I've got a story for each and every one.
Oh yes, we'll definitely have to catch up at some point. I'm all ears.
Yes, but just the one, or I'll be yammering all night. You want to hear about the Amnitsu at the Styx? The three-tusked Orthon? Or the invading Gorestroy?
Tell me about the Gore story.
Not just a pair, but a pack. Demonkin with no business treading the hells. Seems they had sights on a Palerion, one of Zariel's spies. At least, until I caught their eye. I wasn't the hunter anymore. I was the hunted. And they were the first to land a blow. Hoof to the back left a right nasty scar. Good thing for me, I'd learned every Gorestro's weakness. They're dumb as bugbears on a bender. Throw something shiny, and they'll chase it. Tossed a handful of gold pieces, and they scattered. A flurry of arrows dropped them before they could grab a single coin.
Good man.
Slit their necks for good measure. The damn things may be stupid, but they're sturdy. And I wasn't in the mood for nasty surprises.
I miss traveling with you. You were a pleasure to be around. Incredible story. I wish I'd been there to see it play out. He's done a lot of killing for a warlock without his powers. Have you been visiting your father?
I've seen him more than a few times. And he's as proud of me as I am of him. He's leading the city's renewal, opened the gates to all newcomers, rebuilt the council from scratch.
Good.
And he's back in his element, commanding the Flaming Fist with brave heart and no shortage of empathy. The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Bane's chosen primed the Fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow, that cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, fathers pardoned every last fist. If my forgiveness not be Tyr's will, so be it. I shall forgive them all the same. His words, not mine. He still believes in the bow and the blade, but with Floric's help, he's teaching the fist a new lesson. Valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered.
Hear, hear.
May they all take it to heart.
Yeah, you've done well without powers.
I won't lie. Losing the Eldritch Blasts and the Hexes took some getting used to. Nothing but void, where once there was hellfire. So I stoked new fires in myself, using the lessons my father once taught me. The Blade of Avernus is a ranger, the hunter of the most hellish prey.
Yeah, probably needed to visit Withers to put all that charisma into wisdom instead. Yeah, incredible story.
I wish you'd been there to join in. Oh, to battle together, just like the old days. I suppose that's my way of saying I miss you. Tonight, I toast not just the people we've become, but the people we were. Warriors, winners, saviors.
Yeah, truth.
I've missed you too. The rush of battles we fought, the heart-to-hearts, the nights around the fire, the comfort of knowing I didn't face the unknown alone. If I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear, I can't imagine not having you at my side.
Yeah, come on. Bring it in. Bro hug.
Go on. The night's young. You shouldn't waste a moment of it. Or waste a single drop of wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oops. Did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Yeah, damn straight. Okay, so yeah, what are all these? To the hero of the realms, we have followed your adventure closely from the day you fell from that doomed nautiloid to the final blow you struck the Netherbrain as it loomed over the Sword Coast. We are but a humble guild who pride ourselves in telling stories, not unlike the tales to be written of you for many years to come. How inspired we have been to witness your feats awesome and terrible, the lives you saved and sundered, the friendships you found. Thus we thought to extend a greeting to thank you for adventuring with such creative determination, such panache, enough to touch the hearts of each of our number. With deepest gratitude, the Guild of Great Genius. To an old acquaintance, I write to you from the sunny porch of the Last Light Inn. A light breeze blows now and then. People are milling in and out, builders, visitors, and children of all ages in Halsin's care. I can no longer hold a quill or eat without assistance. A kind friend is transcribing this for me. Thaniel, rejoined with Oliver, has promised to be with me when the end comes, and as our old songs drift on the wind ever louder, I know I have more mere days left. But I do not fear it. If not for your help, this land would still be shrouded in darkness, and I'd still be lost within it. Know that my heart is full and happy, but I'm grateful for my last moments. Do visit someday, and if you have some time to stop by an old Flaming Fist grave, I know I'd love to see you. Art Kula. Hero of Baldur's Gate, vanquisher of the Absolute. The city is forever in your debt, for without your valor, your audacity, your sacrifice, it would not know renewal. It is not temples and inns and homes I speak of, but hearts. Baldur's Gate can never be the city it was before it suffered the Absolute's touch. And that is as it should be. The survivors have borne witness to their homes near destruction. They have come to regret turning a blind eye to cruelty, Gortash disguised as safety and security. And they understand, just as I have come to understand, that trust, compassion, and unity are the foundation of Baldur's Gate. Our gates are open once more to the disowned and displaced. The Flaming Fist will learn to be true servants of the people. And I will devote myself to ridding the gate of the shameful fears that allowed evil to enter our homes and sit at our tables. Yours, Baldur Ravengard. Hello, friend. I'm sorry it's been so long. Turns out running a school of bards is a touch more tricky than I thought. Who knew bards were so dramatic? Oh, the huge manatee! I bought a small rundown house in the lower city and spent weeks putting down floors and replacing the windows. Turns out I'm quite handy with a hammer and nail. When I was relatively sure the roof would hold, I decided it was time to open. I put up posters and took out an advertisement in the Baldur's mouth. Gods, I was so nervous. I kept having nightmares that no one would show. But my goodness, did they. Children from patriarchs to peddlers lined the street. The queue almost went to Rivington. Turns out being friends with the hero Baldur's Gate has its upsides. I'm teaching night and day and fall into bed utterly exhausted every night. And I've never been happier. Thank you, my friend. Lots of love, Alfira. Oh, the sentiment. It's too much. Hey, you. It's Arabella. You remember me, right? Bone Man once said I needed to find balance. Where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being. Fancy talk. He was right, though. After I touched the idol in the grove, it was like a big tree started to grow in my hand. And all those weird thoughts and feelings, or head, not hand. All those thoughts and feelings and powers sprouted on its branches like big black leaves. I had to figure myself out, so I followed the weave like Bone Man said. I don't know how I knew what to do, I just did. After he squished the brain, Beard Man showed up. Said the weave led him to me and me to him. Is she talking about Elminster? Gosh dang it. He's teaching me how to make sense of all those leaves on my head tree. He says I need to use magic responsibly. He also says not to call him Beard Man. I'll let you know how it goes. A small extract from a self-published Pulmaic tabloid. A note is attached at the top. It will not be I will not be silenced, E. Needling with that fard. Friends, Baldurians, my people, consider our loss. Our lauded and benevolent patriarchs maimed. Our great upper city of libraries demolished. The very beating hearts of this great city, the right to speak freely, dead upon the cobbles. Do you not see, my friends? Lord Gortash, formerly our great bulwark against the Absolute, is now smeared as a collaborator. His allies and colleagues tossed aside, former publications and repute turning to censorious and farces. I ask you, the pamphlet continues in much the same fashion. Okay. Yeah, I think it was that, that journalist that got fired and I guess was working to expose them. Dear friend, I doubted you for so long. Perhaps you knew that already in spite of my best attempts. You proved to yourself time and again and again. At Joaquin's Rest, in Moonrise Towers, in Worm's Rock, and still I doubted. The Netherbrain's defeat should have proven your courage, yet I was more doubtful than ever. This was a ruse, a dream, a trick. And then one eve from the elf song I heard it, singing. A raucous, lewd, tuneless, drunken refrain. I'd never heard anything more terrible and more beautiful. I raised my voice and joined the chorus. That was the moment all my doubts melted away and were replaced with something more valuable, hope. Baldur's Gate will be whole again. I might have doubted you, but you never did. With profound admiration, Floric. Do you recall the day we first met, me boy? You could have been no more than 8 summers old, clutching your mother's apron, eyebrows singed off by the fireball you'd unleashed into your neighbor's rosebush. You were crying because the flowers were so beautiful and you did not mean to destroy them. How kind, how eager, how brilliant you were, and yet so naive. You cannot yet see the power so carelessly begets destruction, but you too might your good nature be the guiding light by which your abilities might shape our world for the better. Where's that child now, I wonder? Did he remain at Blackstaff, nose buried in his books? Does he live within his mother's aging heart, weeping for those roses? Or is he within you still, lost amongst the trappings of godhood you so casually adorned yourself with? Wherever he is, I hope he can forgive me. To him I promise I will not make the same mistakes again. Elminster. Okay, I guess that one's addressed to Gale. To whom it may concern, Withers gave me this address and I said I should consider writing. Well, I considered it. Return address included. Best, Barkus route. Oh, I'm still upset. I couldn't finish that quest line properly. I screwed it up. Hey there, would you mind passing this on to Karlach? Thinks the mill. Karlach, if you're reading this, you're alive. One way or another, you found a way. Thank the gods. I think of you often, wondering what's become of you. Write to me, won't you? Please. Yours faithfully, Damon. Dear Shadowheart, I hope you are happy and well. I must keep this short as I remain surrounded by Shar's followers at almost every waking moment in my new enclave. I I dearly wish for you to enjoy your night spent with old friends, and I hope that you and I shall share such a reunion. I know it must seem strange for me to dwell on such heretical thoughts, yet I cannot help myself. Perhaps one day I shall find some measure of the bravery that you did, and walk away from this life. Until then, I shall keep safe and hold memories of you as my one ember of light amid an ocean of darkness. Until we find each other once again, yours always, Nocturne. Salutations! I'm writing to request your help in a mysterious case that has arisen since our little Balian bash a half-year ago. Regrettably, I've had to take the credit for dispelling the Bal cult, in your absence, you understand, and I'm working on routing the remaining Ballist from our fair city. This has made me a target. A false document bringing my name to ill repute has been made public. An alleged unpaid bar tab at the Elf Song. If you happen to be passing through with a bindle of coin, perhaps you can persuade management of my obvious innocence. Much obliged. Investigator Valeria, Sleuth of Helm. Oh. I don't know, I almost had half a mind to kill you back at the tribunal, but... Any advice on getting boss blood out of my clothes? My hat's not been the same since the murder tribunal. Yeah, worst detective in all the realms, just saying. Githyanki script, Tirsu adorns one side of the page, the other is written in the common tongue. Shilak. Orpheus may not be with us, but the comet shines ever bright. Breath by breath, battle by battle, Vlaakith's death draws nearer. I have taken to the astral plane, slaughter all who must be slaughtered, and spread the air's truth to every possible ear, willing and unwilling. Many Githyanki have already taken up the arms as warriors of the comet. Others have remained in their enclaves or traveled to creches, dedicating themselves to our cause as scribes, spies, and slate scholars. But our allies do not call themselves children of Gith. Zareth Menyar Agith, the Githzerai's god king, has requested an audience. There was a time I would have thought such a coalition unspeakable, but with the Githzerai at our side, not even a full force of the Kithraki could stop us. If Vlaakith is to fall, perhaps the two skies must be made again as one. Voss. Recall to Orpheus, Knight of the Comet. Bleh. Yeah, that's actually pretty awesome. I was actually just listening to a video on Gith lore and talked about the Githzerai. I had a dream last night. Not that there are any nights here, or any days. It was a dream about you, all of you, and you were here with me. And I had served bread and jam and oat crackers and cheeses and enough tea to quench a desert. He nibbled and sipped and smiled and laughed, and he asked if I was happy. Nobody has asked that for so long that I don't know if anyone has ever asked at all. I didn't have the words to answer, so instead I led you through my house and showed you all the souls that are here with me. They were Raphael's once, but now they only belong to themselves. The archive is an art gallery, the boudoir is a grand kitchen, and the dungeon is a refuge for any wounded soul or creature that finds its way to us. Am I happy? I don't know, but I am Hope, and I persist because of you. Oh, thank you, Hope. Mayrina! Stay away from hags, please. Oh, goodness, she wrote a lot. I thought I'd reach out first for once. I finally had my baby, a beautiful boy. I can't believe I ever thought of giving him up. He screams his head off half the nights and I've barely slept, but I'm the happiest I've ever been. Other than my wedding day, of course. I decided to name him Connor, after his dad. With Ethel gone, myself and some other hag survivors have started our own publishing house. We've only printed a few pamphlets so far, but I'm halfway through my first book. Me, an author. It's like something out of a dream. Mind you, it's all about how to kill hags. But you know what they say, write what you know. Truth, truth. With every pamphlet we publish, more people show up to our support groups. As happy as that makes me, it breaks my heart to see how much harm Ethel did. But so long as I live, another hags won't set foot in Baldur's Gate. You have my word. Anyway, the reason I'm writing isn't just to talk your ear off, it's to say thank you for saving a scared young girl who thought she'd be a terrible mother. I couldn't have been more wrong. Next time we meet, pints are on me, Mayrina. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm not much for leaving my city, but it does gladden a girl's heart to be asked to the ball, so I'll thank you so much for that. In my place, except a few casks of fine vintage that managed to roll their way down from the upper city and all the commotion. The rebuilding has given rise to many such happy opportunities, worth discussing over a more civilized drink than my guild hall, if you find yourself at a loose end. Enjoy the muck and see if you can get the High Harper to sing. You won't be disappointed. And F. Oh, thanks, Nine Fingers. Oak Father's blessings to you, unmet friend. You may not know me, but I know a great deal of you, thanks of our mutual acquaintance, Halsin. I'm Francesca of the High Forest, and I wish to thank you for all you have done in nature's service. Not only did you rescue a swathe of the Oak Father's realm from the shadows, but you likewise helped turn the Emerald Grove from a dark path also. And perhaps most auspiciously of all, you unburdened my dear friend of something that had tormented him for a lifetime. Now I serve as Archdruid in his stead, while he thrives with new purpose. I shall honor all that you did for us by returning the Grove and its followers to their core principles of balance and harmony. Rest assured, those who were once tempted by darker influences shall return to the Oak Father's true word. You have my eternal thanks and admiration. Your faithful servant, Francesca of the High Forest, Archdruid of the Emerald Grove. P.S. I passed on Halsid's message to his dear friend Orm, who is most eager to come join him and his new commune. I would not have believed a bear of his size would jump with excitement, and had I not witnessed it with my own eyes. I expect Orm will have arrived there by the time Halsin returns from your festivities. A most pleasant surprise for him, I will wager. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, got 4 of these. 6 months since the assassination of Archduke Gortash. To be fair, it was a fair fight, though we kind of cheated. Tsar sick, silence continues at Noble's Palace. Small Sun Tour new district built by Elturian refugees. New Bardic School, Tiefling founder, secures Upper City funding. Janeth House to host evening of art culture celebrating Salvation City. Monument plan for Heroes of the High Hall. Fodletamp Get Arms and the Guide to Baldur's Gate. Bard seeks contributors to newest edition. Also, I'm kind of surprised they haven't done that as a setting book for 5th edition yet. Last holdout cultist cleared from the Temple of Baal. Iron Throne wreckage continues to block shipping lanes, complain merchants. Settlers bound for lands upriver amid claims curse is lifted. Businessman, take your troubles to the House of Grief. Oh. Gosh dang it, Sharans. Okay. Wave Servant murder solved. Ravenguard returned to full strength. Gondians disband. Gond's time has come and gone. Serial killer unmasks his crazed ballast. Planar Pains. City caught in the center of Githyanki War. Oh, just a lot. Report, Stone Lord killed by a beloved ranger. Thorm's army dispersed from Baldurian borders. Harper's out of hiding. Secretive sect step forward to aid city. Almond Cakes of Avernus. Elturian, the refugee and owner of City's News Cafe, shares her recipe. Side of Foundry Blast still sectioned off his fist.
A most welcome sight.
Hey, Lizelle.
The Hell's Walker returns. For 2 months I trained the Knights of the Comet. For 2 more I skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet, I traveled through Limbo.
Oh.
I never imagined we'd be standing toe-to-toe on this day, in this place. Nothing but allies, I always told myself. A necessary partnership. But in spite of every strained word, every barbed glance, seeing you brings me even more pleasure than taking a Royal Inquisitor's head.
Oh, that's sweet, I think. You're looking a bit less solid than I expected. Your efforts to topple Flakith are well underway then. I figured the Lich Queen would be dead by now. What's the holdup? Yeah, it's good to see you.
It's nice to hear it. It's taken a dozen Gish's talents, a few stolen psi crystals, and 2 10 days of effort to conjure my projection. Worth it, I'd say. I miss this place. This... Fey Run.
Yeah, what's the holdup? Why ain't she dead?
We spilled blood, gained a foothold in the astral, but still we need allies. And one beyond reckoning has made itself known. Zerith Minyaragith.
Nod your head as the word means... as if the word means anything at all to you.
No need to pretend. I know the word means little to you. Shraktalor is the capital of the Githzerai, an exiled people, once kin with mine until the madness of civil war ripped out one sky into 2. Algish sent word of the rebellion to their god king Zareth Minyaragith through the cosmos. He's agreed to parley. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance.
Hold on, the great warrior Lizel on a diplomatic mission? The best choice for the job. Your tongue is as learned as your blade. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Yeah, hold on. Diplomacy?
Exactly the reaction I expected. My blade is keen as ever. But it was you who showed me that a proper victory doesn't always require a razor-sharp edge. Sometimes, a sincere plea is more persuasive than a dagger against the neck. Minyaragith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. This is his way. It is in this spirit that I must meet him. And if he refuses, I carry on. Gravity pulls me in but one direction. I am a warrior of the comet. I will not rest until I burn Vlaakith's bones to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces. My people will be free.
Yee.
But you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm.
Yeah, and fun fact about the Githzerai leader is that he's technically attained immortality, but he's just forever asleep in his coffin, and he just reaches out telepathically with everyone. If only Orpheus could have shared in your victories.
I admit, I've longed for his guiding wisdom more than once, but I have not heard tell of him, nor has my mind felt his presence. Gith's son has been lost to the shadows. Perhaps one day, when the Lich Queen is dust, he will step into the light.
Okay, when will I see you again?
Soon. When the comet has risen. When the Lich Queen has crumbled to dust. I miss this place. More to the point, I miss you. I wouldn't even deny it with Vlaakith's vorpal blade at my neck. Though, I'd rather it not come to that.
Yeah, please no.
Now go. Mingle a bit. That's the word, right? Mingle. I'll be back one day.
Good job.
The Overgod himself couldn't keep me away.
Oh, this is nice. Oh god, Halsin's drunk.
You would think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company. But now, our paths cross once more.
Let me guess. Just as nature intended? Feelings mutual, I miss you. Honestly, the time's flown by. Yeah, just as nature intended.
Just as I hoped they would, more like. The Oak Father has been kind to me this past while. Yet I cannot forget the bond we all forged together. It is one that can weather any distance, any passage of time. I know it can. For I feel the longing for old friends in my heart each day.
You sound like you need a hug. You sound like you need a drink. Yeah, you've already gotten too many of those. That's life. I'm afraid we can't go back. Future's ours to write. Who knows what we might share together.
You are right, of course. I am accustomed to dwelling on the past, even when it brought me nothing but unhappiness. You changed that, and gave me the most precious of memories. Now the task is to make yet more of them, so that each reunion shall be all the sweeter. And who's to say we need to make such gatherings a rare occasion? My hearth is yours to warm yourself beside always.
Oh, that's nice.
Now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all you've been doing.
You first. I want to hear about your life you've made, the people you've helped. Listen all day. Stay eager a little longer. I'll come back to you later. I don't want to talk about it. Finally, yes, let's talk about me.
Please, spare no details. I shall not lie. I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear all. It is the children, you see. My charges. Their appetite for bedtime tales is greater than I could ever have anticipated. Another story, Daddy Halsin. Another is the chorus that greets me each nightfall. They have all but exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material, please. My reputation is at stake.
Okay, that is adorable. I love that. Had I known bedtime tales were a possibility, I'd have sought you out at camp. I expect you'll have a few tales that will need to wait until they are older. Alright, let's see what I have.
I am all ears. Though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling image.
Regale Halsin with tales of your past 6 months. Deception? Why would I want to do deception here? Truth may be a little flat, spice it up a little bit. Avernus has proven lively, but at least I have Karlach by my side. Her laugh parts the clouds. Recount some of your recent exploits, sparing no details. Recount fighting alongside Karlach against the devils and demons. Yeah.
I am glad you and Karlach have an enduring friendship. It shall serve as a strong lesson for the children, as well as a stirring tale. Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to. I shall leave you to the others for now, unless there was anything else.
Oh, hi, Cat. Alright. What of the Grove? Do you stay in touch?
On occasion, but I prefer not to interfere. Francesca of the High Forest is Archdruid now, and by all accounts, she has proven to be a steady and wise influence. Even Korga may yet find true balance, thanks to her influence.
That's right, she was banished. Tell me how you've been faring. You wanted to form a new settlement, didn't you?
Our community grows rapidly. In 6 months, we have turned what was once a shadowy wasteland into a true home for all. In another 6 months, I would wager the scars of the past will be entirely invisible, even to those who remember them. The old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Rythwin have been repurposed into new homes, and the land is rich with harvests and bountiful trees. Nature and civilization are in harmony, stronger together.
Oh, that's wonderful. Is this the balance you wish for? There must be a downside. I recall you have quite a few young wards to care for. 9 wagons of them, wasn't it?
Ah, my greatest purpose and greatest reward. Those children have been through more than fate had any right to cast at them, and yet they go on as resilient as anything in nature. I impart what knowledge I can to them, yet, in truth, they teach me far more. The land we saved is theirs, and they will cherish it, I'm sure. Thaniel and Oliver shall never want for friends again.
I'll need to see this place for myself.
You are welcome whenever you like, and for however long you please.
Alright. Tell me about Thaniel and Oliver. Do you see them much?
Quite often. They come and go as they please, but with so many playmates to avail of, they are far from strangers. They ask after you often. What you did for them will never be forgotten. I can see it in the land all around me. But more importantly, I see it in their faces whenever they visit. To make a child smile is to dabble with the power of gods, as far as I'm concerned.
Still partial to roaming in bear form, I take it.
I spend half my days in ursine form. The children demand it. I had a score of them taking turns riding upon my back just days ago.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm glad they are so comfortable with the Oakfather's creations. But they must learn that not all are as amiable as I am. A lesson for another time, though.
Mm-hmm.
They deserve some joy.
Yes.
As for roaming, That impulse has dwindled, I must admit. Perhaps because I have found where I am meant to be.
You seem more settled than I expected of you. Thought that was against your nature.
As did I, but somehow I feel like I no longer need to roam. That I have found something worthy laying roots for. Amazing what can be discovered about oneself, even at a ripe old age.
All right, come on. Bring it in.
Always.
Bro hug. Whoa. Why did that suddenly pulse right there? Aw, that's nice. It's like, at last, someone besides Karlach that doesn't smell like ash and hellfire.
Your embrace makes me feel safer than any armor could. Before you go, I have something for you. Just a little keepsake, really. Do you remember how I told you I like to whittle? I made this.
Oh?
Ducks are my favorite, but I thought they were particularly fitting in this case. They are migratory birds, of course, traveling far and wide with the turn of the seasons. Yet, they always find their way back to where they belong. Just like old friends find themselves back in each other's company.
Oh, damn it, man. Now you're making me feel sentimental. It's lovely, thank you. Does it do anything? Yeah, you're a sentimental creature at heart, you know that? This may fetch a modest price.
Oh, I am well aware, trust me. Now, I've taken up enough of your time. Go on, enjoy the festivities.
Item... Oh my gosh, really? Why bother giving it to me at the last second like this? Okay, Astarion, you're next. Oh, look at you.
Well,
Fancy, fancy.
Look who it is. So, how are you enjoying the Hells, my dear? I assume that darling as ever.
Wonderful, you should come visit. It's been tough, but at least I'm there with Karlach. As darling as a living nightmare can be.
Don't spoil the mood. We're here to have a good time, after all. Reminiscing with old... friends.
So, what have you been doing since I saw you last? Seem to be enjoying your new life?
Cazador's mansion has become my palace, and played host to every kind of banquet and soiree and masquerade imaginable.
Yeah,
and
that
of course,
tracks.
has seen its fair share of hedonism,
Yep.
clandestine deals, and the occasional disappearance. Whatever it takes to build up my influence over those who matter. I'm spinning my web. Power grows slowly, but I have nothing but time now.
Yeah, that tracks. What's your endgame? Ruler of Baldur's Gate?
Oh, I wouldn't say ruler. Any old fool can sit on the throne. I would be more of a puppet master. For all my freedom to walk in the sun, it's still much more fun to pull the strings of power from the shadows. But the important thing is I am doing wonderfully. Finally having a life that's worth living. And who knows what's next? There's an entire world out there, ready for the taking.
I drink to that. Evil never lasts. Someone will stop you.
Perhaps the next time we meet, we'll have grander conquests to toast. I did miss you, you know. There is a sense of loneliness that comes with power. We did share a wonderful adventure, you and I. And pity to see it end in some ways. But we have great new lives stretching out before us. And great new adventures to go on. I will never forget the time we spent together, though. And I know you'll never forget me.
I mean, how can I
Until
still have the
next
fang
time.
marks in my neck?
Darling.
It's good to meet
Jahira!
again. Well now, You can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
Hey. That makes one of us. I've learned a lot since we last met. What kind of greeting is that?
An unworthy one. Forgive me. I am simply excitable. It is good to be out under an open sky once more. My first, since the reconstruction began. We left quite a mess behind. But the city begins to look something like itself once more. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers. Same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon. Same cisterns overflowing. Huh.
Hey, 6 months, that's still pretty impressive. I heard rumors the Upper City was destroyed beyond reconstruction. You're not happy to see the city was restored to its former glory? It's a kip, but it's our kip. I wouldn't change a thing. How'd you think the rebuilding is going? What are the Harpers up to? Yeah, what are Harpers doing?
What else? Helping. Whether I ask for it or no. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two if they don't expel her. Again.
All well and good, but what about you? Want to hear what you've been up to? You must be proud of them.
I suppose I am. I tried to steer them clear of my life's work, but they have chosen it for themselves. There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less. For all your travels, I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you.
No matter how far away I may be, the gate will always be my first heart. Where we're standing now, this campsite is my home, even when I'm far away. Karlak and I are each other's home in Wild Avernus.
Karlak is lucky to have you. And know that you are not forgotten. If your friends don't drag you from the hells, it will only be because you freed yourself first. But there will be more to discuss on that matter. First, I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
Okay, follow.
Ah, my dear friend, it's been an age, has it not? You're looking very well indeed. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post.
Uh-huh. You again, getting yourself into more trouble, I presume? Have you come seeking a statement for your next tell-all? It's wonderful to see you. Yeah, you again.
Always, my friend. But the villain I must needs slay today is my greatest yet. A deadline. You won't be surprised to find I'm soon to publish a little holiday read about our adventures together. I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so
Hold
you
up.
needn't even bother with the release form.
Bro.
You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
The hero and I, no? I love it. I love it, presuming I'm the hero. Yeah, you can do better, can't you?
Oh, terribly sorry, but you mistake me, my friend. I'm only accepting complimentary feedback at this time. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you can just sign your name. Better still, I'll sign it for you.
Oh
Your
my
success
God.
really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
Yeah, as he says that, after I've already talked to like 90% of the camp. Lil, who the heck are you? Divine performance, new light.
Oh, hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice.
Music's fine. I don't know if I had a guess or not. Who are you? You seem glum. I thought bards were meant to be full of pep and joy. Actually, I would love to hear a different song. Yeah, who are you?
You have no idea who I am, do you? I thought Withers might have set the stage a little.
How do you know Withers? Deception, I know exactly who you are. It's an honor. Go on then. What's your name? What a shame. I'd like to hear a different song, please. Yeah, how do you know Withers?
I owe him a favor. One he is eternally invoking. I thought honoring the worthy was a fair price to pay for Withers to pull me out of the fugue plane. Alas, one purgatory to another.
What were you doing in the fugue plane? I think you're being a bit dramatic. That's hardly purgatory. Yeah, what were you doing there?
Languishing in obscurity. Cyric knew what he was doing when he punished me for that song, the prick.
What?
Before I was banished to the fugue plane, I had song prayers coming out the proverbial ears. Guess how many I get now? None. I'm washed up, I'm afraid.
Failed religion. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Should I go for the deception? That's great. Why not? Oh, maybe. Oh, nailed it.
You know. You're bloody right. It is an honor. Finally. The scribe picks an adventurer of substance, of culture. What can I do you for?
Like you to change the song.
Your wish is my... etc. What song do you want?
Let's see. You can play a pretty song reminiscent of Taverns and Tales. Something lively that encourages dancing. Something that feels rich and warm. Nostalgic and gentle would be ideal. Do you have any new compositions? Something that's never been heard before?
Fantastic idea. It'll suit the whole affair perfectly.
All right. Okay. Who's left? I know I need to talk to Gale. Gale, where are you? Okay. Aura of Possibility. Oh, and you remembered to pick up Tresem.
Well, there he is. Gale in all his glory. I hope you're happy, the god of ambition. Have you ever heard anything more ridiculous?
I agree. He's not who he used to be. I think he'll make an excellent addition to the Pantheon. Who put salt in your ale?
Not in the least. And who led him straight to such ridiculous notions, hmm? Who left that crown in the river where any foolish wizard could swim down and pick it up?
Gravity did.
You were looking out for him. I expected better of you.
Hey now. Can't deny a part of me wishes I'd stopped him. Don't blame me for Gale's foolishness. He wanted to ascend and he did it. I'm happy. Gale's his own man.
As do I. As do I. I know there's nothing you could have done to stop him. Not really. Once he'd decided to learn nothing from his mistakes, what use were either of our protests? Perhaps you'd be willing to come meet Gale's mother sometime?
Oh.
She misses him so. And I know it would do her heart a world of good to discuss her son with someone who knew him as he was.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Milil is the god of bard things, banished by Cyric for mocking him in a song, by the way. Oh, yeah, that tracks. I'd love to, but I'm leaving Faerun after tonight.
Well, if you ever come back, do look us up in Waterdeep. Surname Dakarios. I'd enjoy the chance to reminisce about the good man we knew. Enjoy your party, dear. I've heard you quite deserve a celebration.
Okay. Okay, before I talk to you, Scratch!
A familiar sight.
What the?
Scratch can't quite speak around the thing he has in his mouth.
Who let him keep the astral prism as a chew toy? Scratch, come here, boy. Alright, the last time you're getting pets.
It's so nice to see you again. You smell different, but not too different. I missed your smell, but this thing I found had you all over it. I brought it for you, and I thought perhaps you'd like to throw it?
So glad to hear you fared well since our travels together. This is a dangerous object. Not sure we should be playing with it. Yeah, I'm not going to deny the good boy.
I certainly have, and I always will. Forever, I think. And so will you. You know best, but a little fetch never hurt anyone, as far as I know.
Oh, such a good boy. Inert and astral prism. This artifact, once so powerful, now sits empty and quiet. Okay, Gale. What the actual hell?
Goodness. Was Faerun always so dull?
Hey, don't knock it.
At least the company was worth the trip, if not the view.
So you did it. You became a god. I thought you were dead. I haven't heard from you in months. Charming. I see godhood's worked out wonders on your manners. Your presence, it sets my teeth on edge. Is this the power of Karsus at work? Yeah, I thought you were dead, man.
I'm afraid time works quite differently in Elysium. I didn't realize how long I'd been gone until I received Wither's summons. I imagine you're wondering how all this came to be. The finer points of divine ascension are beyond mortal comprehension, I'm afraid, but I can provide a rudimentary sequence of events. First, I retrieved the crown of Karsus and reforged it using a series of precise and highly complex Netherese incantations. Then, I used it. As you know, the orb within me was the half-formed Karsite Weaver. Magic left incomplete by Karsus' self-destruction. I finished it. Using the crown of Karsus, I turned it into a new form of magic, fused with my being, driven by my purpose. And then I put it to work. As expected, Mystra was unwilling to hand over the reins of the weave, so I've claimed dominion over another area which I've passing familiarity. Ambition.
Dang, okay. And if I recall correctly, I believe Elysium is the plane of neutral good? Because I'm just trying to remember the 5th edition cosmology, and it goes in the same order as, like, the alignment chart. What does the god of ambition offer to his followers? If that's a criteria for choosing a domain, you should be the god of wasting valuable loot. Where's the crown of Karsus now? So you gave up on dethroning Mystra? Doesn't sound so ambitious to me. Yeah, what do you offer your followers?
I offer them nothing. I inspire them to seize their destinies for themselves. Great as the heights I've reached thus far may be, I've not forgotten my humble origins. In fact, they're central to my doctrine. Those drawn to the Galarian Creed merely seek my guidance as the impressive, all-powerful being I've become. Ambition is about beginnings. It's not just about the heights, but the lows that preceded them. I was nothing. A drifting dust mote of a wizard, abandoned by my goddess, my powers lost, my reputation destroyed.
Neutral good. Yes. Okay.
And
That's
look
what I
at
thought.
me now. I'm their proof. Proof their hopes are not barren wastes, but the loamy soil in which their future achievements will flourish. Proof that with ambition, anything is possible.
You're no different to any other god, letting mortals do all the work. Interesting. So you help mortals help themselves? So what of those with evil ambitions? Do you encourage them to? Your ambition didn't earn you these powers. I did. And do you share this Galarian magic with your followers? So if the archdruid of my circle were weak and foolish, you might be able to help a more deserving druid take his place?
You see? Now you're realizing your true potential. You and many more by the day. There are already several shrines in my honor scattered across the outer reaches of Thay, and rumors of a very prominent temple under construction in Arm. This is only the beginning.
Of course it's they. Not sure even the gods of the Forgotten Realms care about the alignments anymore. Such a rustic mechanic. Such a rusty mechanic. Yeah. I definitely feel like that it's one that's a bit antiquated for the time. There's just not a whole lot, mechanically speaking, going on compared to previous editions, particularly when it comes to like certain alignments with classes like Paladin or Ranger. You have to stay within the good for those. Just not a whole lot of consequence. That's more of a thing depending on your table, I suppose. What can I say, Gale? I'm impressed. I think it's the end of the Gale I knew, at least. If you ever need a chosen, you know where to find me.
Don't worry. With the ambition you hold, you'll never be too far from my sights. Pursue your dreams, and keep me in your prayers, and who knows? They might just get answered.
Okay, not gonna lie. I feel like I might need to add that to my outro now. Stay hydrated, call your mom, and pray to Gale. Okay, well, I think that's everyone. Okay, so need to talk to Withers, I assume. Where be the Withers? Oh. End your adventure. A fitting farewell. Attend Withers' gathering. Now the dust is settled. Withers has gathered. Complete. Alright. Well, it has been a blast. Despite the highs and lows, as Gale put it, the adventure has finally come to an end. 31 sessions later, about, let's see, 7 weeks? Almost 8? Yeah, just playing this non-stop. And not a single parasite consumed. Withers, do you always just keep these lying around?
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate. Until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
I'm glad to have a break from the hells. It's the little things. I feel satisfied. I accomplished everything I wanted to do. I did my duty, no more, no less. I can't help but feel some things have been left undone. I'm getting tired. I just might go to bed. I think I've caught up with everyone. Who comes next? What comes next?
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen.
Okay.
The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends.
Wastrels?
I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now.
Is he breaking the fourth wall here?
Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready, for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
To Baldur's Gate, to the greatest friends I could dream of. To brains without worms and a good night's sleep. Oh gosh, that one's a little too real. To the hope of more adventures to come. Yes, to more adventures.
To you.
Oh. Hero of the Forgotten Realms. All's well that ends well. Finish the game in the thanks from Larian Studios. Oh my goodness. This has been a ride. Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of glad I actually put this off from last night because, my gosh, I would have been up at 2 in the morning at this point. And, I don't know what else to say. The game speaks for itself. It's just been an incredible journey. It's making me sentimental. And as much as I kind of do want to start another run immediately, I definitely need to let this sit and simmer for a little bit. Just to let it settle so I can properly plan things out. Now join us in a Divinity 3 waiting room. Oh, I still need to play through their other games. I already added Original Sin 2 onto my Steam wish list. It's just awaiting sale. But yeah, next playthrough, definitely bumping it up to Tactician, that's for sure. Yeah, I feel like Balanced isn't too terribly difficult, aside from that weird mental breakdown I had at the end of Session 3. I don't ever remember why I was freaking out back then about that. I think it was just I was going too much into the aggro mindset, like, must kill everything, instead of realizing, oh, you could probably talk your way out of like 99% of encounters. Oh, goodness. Well, at least I can say that ending this on Wednesday night is probably for the best, because this gives me a little time to settle down and decide what to play next. I do want to spread out a little bit, probably do maybe 2 or 3 different games throughout the week and just tap into things. Just play some multiplayer, set up some lobbies for you guys to join every so often, and then one other long game. But I guess it really depends on how things play out IRL for me. Yeah, work situations get a little crazy in the short term, especially with job hunting and whatnot, looking for something else. So that being said, I think I'm fairly confident that streaming Sunday through Wednesday is on lock. But for Monday and Tuesday, I guess what I need to decide is if I want to keep doing streams during the day or later at night, around this time period. So whatever works for you guys that you think you'd be able to attend and visit more often. Oh god, this music's so good. Now that I'm actually done playing, I can actually go through and listen to the whole soundtrack, spoiler-free now. And I swear, Raphael's last act, that has been living in my head rent-free just for the last few days. Needless to say, I actually kind of spooked a couple of coworkers when it came on when I had my music playing. And then I also did go and look up the hidden achievements for this. I am actually kind of shocked that there's only 2 romance options. If you ever stream Divinity Original Sin 2, I'll be happy to be here every day. I will hold you to that, my friend. One of the best RPGs ever made. Well, I feel like Baldur's Gate 3 might actually be really high up on my list, personally. Gosh. Not gonna lie, I'm actually getting to the point where I feel like deciding my top 10 might actually be pretty difficult, but this is definitely a strong contender, that's for sure. Oh, God. Yeah, so now it's like, I just need to decide what to play next. I've had like quite a few on the back burner that I've been itching to play again. Now just to narrow down what. Unfortunately, due to my unique circumstances and my technical capabilities, I might have to hold off on playing anything on console for the time being, so just strictly anything on my Steam library is up to fair game. I don't know, I've kind of been itching on playing like Pal World and LA Noire. That one in particular, haven't touched in like the better part of a decade, and it's like, you know what, let's see how well it holds up, you know? And Pal World, friend gifted that to me a while ago, and yeah, I just need to get around and sit down and play that like Baldur's Gate here. Or, I don't know, maybe I'll actually go back to the original Baldur's Gate and play that. Touched that as a kid, didn't get very far, because, let's face it, it's AD&D, that was hard as hell back then. Hey, Matt Mercer is Minsk. Neil Newbon, gosh dang it, you absolutely killed it as a Starian, no pun intended. J.K. Simmons is Ketherick Thorm, yes, recognized him immediately. Oh, and yeah, speaking of original Baldur's Gate, I kind of made the joke after seeing Chihiro show up here. It's like, what happened to Khalid? Is he all right? Just goes to show how much of I've played of the original, specifically 2, because you find Khalid dead at within like the first 5 minutes. So it's like, oh crap, no! Oh, well, and that's kind of a spoiler for a almost more than 20-year-old game, so that's on me. Yeah, and I believe I also heard that the level cap for the first Baldur's Gate is only 8th level, and I think on the last time I touched it, I think I was at 5th, so I'm like, crap, that was actually pretty far along. Was playing as fighter cleric, but nah, I think I might want to play something else on that. So, I don't know. I still got a lot to decide on. Definitely plan on doing some more multiplayer stuff to open up lobbies for you guys. Like doing some Dynamax adventures for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Re-downloaded Fall Guys to see if that's improved since I last touched that a while ago. But, I don't know. I got time to figure things out. I don't need to rush it or 2 years off. Fantastic game, 12 out of 10. Would recommend. We'll dunk several hundred more hours in later. I don't know, maybe if I give myself enough time and space for this to let it settle. I don't know, maybe I'll come back and stream this again for a different run. Maybe the Dark Urge, perhaps? Yep, well, it's starting to get late in my neck of the woods. Time for me to toddle off for the night. I'll probably just let the credits continue to roll. I'll just get myself in, sit in quiet for the time being. Dark Urge got their own endings. Okay. I'll put a little pin in that for later. So next time you see me in Baldur's Gate 3, probably be for a Dark Urge run. Or, I don't know, maybe if I find manage to finagle a deal with some friends. I swear I have like a dozen friends that were considering doing multiplayer for this, so maybe if I can narrow it down to a group that can A, agree on a time, because, you know, conflicting schedules is the worst BBG of them all. And if they're okay being on stream, maybe we can stream that run. And by cutting out all the companion quests, that'll chop off like another 40, 50 hours from that alone. So, I guess it's definitely not going to be the end of Baldur's Gate 3 here on the channel. Definitely will come back to it at some point, though. It'll just be a matter of deciding on when. And who knows if my work situation improves. Who knows? Maybe I'd actually be able to finagle more time to put into the streaming, or at least have better hours for it, anyways. All right. Well, I'm going to let the rest of the credits play out. Just going to go ahead and mute myself and sit in quiet contemplation. Okay, everyone. Wish yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. And remember, stay hydrated, call your mom, say your prayers to Gale. And remember, rawr. See you guys next week.
wheels. I broke my chains. There's more to do, and I still want to live.
I feel your breath upon my neck, a soft caress as cold as death.
Cold as
I feel your heartbeat in my soul. Our futures bound, our bodies know. Your blood like wine, I want it in. Oh, darling, get me drunk, invite me. It's not my fault, I'm not to blame. These ain't my sins, I broke my chains. There's more to do if I can only leave. I can't go yet, don't let me die. I'll never stop until I'm done. But just tonight, maybe I'll rest in peace. I feel your breath upon my neck, a soft caress as cold as death. I hear your heartbeat in my soul. Our endings bound, our bodies know. I can't go yet,
don't let me die.
I want to live,
My only one. There's more to do if we can only live. The clock won't stop, and this is what we get.
dead 3. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools. Everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals. I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.